Next Wednesday by Chris Webby. It's been about a year since we heard from Chris Webby. The sequel to his project Wednesday was released exactly 365 days apart. Is Chris Webby still as sharp as he was last year? Here's our honest review of Next Wednesday by Chris Webby.
Next Wednesday by Chris Webby. Did you know that it was like 356 days, 365 before the last project?
No, man. I was trying
like
to think
on
about
to the day.
I was trying to think about the last time I reviewed it. When did we catch it? I don't remember, but that's pretty dope.
What, the last one? Yeah. So the other one came out December 20th, 2017.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dope. Yeah. How you feel about this album artwork, man?
Oh, I thought it was pretty dope. You know, it's consistent with, Wednesday's artwork and everything. And I thought it was pretty smooth.
I think it looks better. It's red.
Because it's red. Yeah,
obviously. I mean, it's cool. I mean, he's sitting on the back of it. I mean, it's not really much to, to really get into about that.
Right.
The flow of this project, man. The flow of this project, it's Chris Webby. I felt like he was doing a couple things. He was trying to show that he can rap. He had a little fun, had some dope guest appearances, and then he also tried to, tap in and just talk about some serious things like the environment and stuff like that. So the vibe is kind of all over the place, but I feel like it kind of works. I don't know if it works with the song title or the album title name, but it works as a collective project in a sense.
Yeah, most definitely. It's definitely a lot of collective thoughts from him and, just with everybody that was featured along with the album. And I feel like, it gave us, every project kind of gives us more shades of him, I guess you can say. But as well, I think this kind of was like, some of this album was kind of his like venting, kind of release therapy, everything like that. So I thought that was pretty dope.
Highlights, man. Look, the highlight, Long Way came on, and that joint was dope. I love the way it started. The way the album opened was dope. It just reminded me of like how Joe Budden's would open one of his projects. Got the guitar playing at the end of the song to go out. He's spitting bars, going in, just killing it. After that, I skipped to 2001. I do want to, I love Annoyed's verse on there. I do think Chris Webby did his thing too, but there was some things I didn't like, and I'll go over that on the lowlights.
Gotcha.
Sell Your Soul featuring Skrilly Adams. Crazy. I really like that joint a lot. Solitaire was dope. Sometimes with Jaron Benton was really dope. And I also liked hip hop legend a lot. John Connor destroyed his verse. I mean, just take a minute to go listen to John Connor's verse on that joint. Apex was another joint that was crazy verses from everybody. Annoyed, Mickey Fax, Chris Webber, Chris Webby himself, and So Free. I love that song a lot. I really like the sample. I'm not really sure where the sample's from, but I know I've heard it before because I was like, as soon as I heard it, I was kind of humming along with it, like, oh, I know the sample. I just didn't remember where it was from.
Yeah, man, Long Way was a dope way to start out. I thought that was really good. Skyline 2, I actually really liked that one. I thought it was cool. 2001, I liked it. I love what Annoyed did with that. He just came in and straight murdered it. Sell Your Soul was really, really dope. Solitaire, I just like the whole idea of the song based around Solitaire, because I remember Solitaire was a game I only played by myself.
Yeah.
So you kind of get the idea of, you're the only one that's really doing the stuff right that you think you are or whatever. Sometimes was really, really dope. Tasmanian Devil, I really like what he did with that. I thought that was really dope. And John Connor went in on Legends, Hip Hop Legends. That was crazy. And I like what he did with Passport. I thought it was a fun song, but at the same time had a strong message, how you just want to keep on going places, traveling, doing things and everything. And Apex was fire.
Lowlights, man. Look, lowlight, I like the track count.
Okay.
I don't like the runtime though.
Okay, I can agree with that.
I felt like it felt like the album was long, and when the album feels like it's long, then it's long.
Yeah.
It's not usually a good thing. I felt like Passport was wrongly placed on the album, and the only reason I say that is because when the song went off, I thought that was gonna be the song to end the album. Because it felt like one of those songs, and then So Free also felt like one of those songs. So I feel like maybe one of those could have been placed around the middle, maybe the 8 spot or something like that.
Right.
That's just, I don't know. That's just how I feel like stuff should be arranged, just emotional wise. Gold Toilet. Sometimes when rappers like like he's already getting all the Eminem comparisons.
Yeah, I'm glad
so to play
that.
around like that, it just
Yeah.
came off like, damn, man, you're already getting Eminem. Like people
Right.
always saying you sound like Eminem, so why would you do something more
Yeah.
to make it seem like Eminem? And then when he started out 2001 with
yeah.
the Eminem voice and
Yeah.
everything, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I like I like the rest of his verse.
Yeah.
I get it. He was talking about that's the song he used to play, but I feel like it would have been better suited for him to just play that part and then just rap afterwards. I know they would have had to pay sample clearances for that, but I feel like it would have worked better as a song because it's just like you're already getting compared to M. Don't do anything that sounds like M
Yeah.
because I think Chris Webby is a really dope artist
Yeah.
and he doesn't have to do that to get over.
Yes.
And there were a couple times where I felt like his voice wasn't sounding like enthusiastic to do the songs, even if the bars were really
I kinda
dope.
understand that.
He had a lot
Yeah.
of dope wrestling bars, some dope video game bars throughout the whole project, but like World Wide Web and like Keep Rolling. Like I like the messages in Keep Rolling, but like his voice is kind of like uninspiring in the
Yeah,
song, kind
now
of
that
like
you
Mac
say that.
Miller's album
Yeah.
was to me.
Yeah.
But that's just kind of the vibe I got on some of the songs. It felt like he didn't necessarily want to do the project in a sense. Not all the way throughout, because like on Apex, he sounds like he's having a ball.
Yeah.
Like he's getting challenged, he's being pushed.
Yeah.
But, you know, like playing by himself all the time, Solitaire, he didn't sound too inspired on this project to me.
Yeah, I'm glad you hit on that because that was my main like negative criticism is just that, you know, I feel like he has crafted a lane where he is known for his sound and known for like how he raps on his music. So when he makes those comparisons and, you know, complains about, you know, being compared to Eminem, and when he does things like on 2001 and Gold Toilets, it's just like, you know, you kind of give him fuel to the fire, so to speak, because now they're going to say, oh, you sound like Eminem on this song, and that. And it's just like, you know, I know it's kind of hard when you're getting those comparisons, but that should make you want to work harder to even prove them wrong. So I don't think you need to make those like statements anymore or try to make those kind of similarities because you're already a stronger artist without that. So that was my only nitpick about the project. Like with those songs you said, like with 2001, I thought it was a dope concept, but kind of starting like that was just like, man, just in track, 1 or 2, you were just talking about how everybody's comparing you to Eminem.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I
Did
get
you
it.
like how Annoyed was like, I hate when rappers rap like this.
That
Yeah.
part was hot. I was just like, even though I was bobbing with it, I was like, but I hate this.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
Except
that's,
for when Jordan Lucas does it. I like it.
yeah, word. But I like what he did on majority of this project. But I kind of piggyback on what you say about his emotion and his energy because you kind of pick that up through a couple songs, and I think that's why it does feel kind of long because he don't feel like the energy is like on 100 all the way through the project. But that's my only nitpick, man. Forget about the haters. Forget about everybody comparing you. Just do you and strive in that lane.
Final thoughts, man. Look, Chris Webby is a dope MC. He's got bars. He can go on flexing at some point and probably kill it.
Yeah.
He's killed Sway a couple times. You know, Sway's told him he's a hyena. He kind of joked about that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like he just listen to this project. He has the lyrics. The lyrics are there.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's not enough, man. You need the dope beats, dope lyrics. You got to have the energy, the swag, depending on what type of song. You got to have the cadence. He definitely has the flows down pat. And I feel like he didn't put it all together for an elite package.
Yeah.
And I felt like his lack of energy on some songs sucked the energy out of me, which didn't make me want to come back to it much, even though I knew he was killing it on the songs. Like, damn, he's killing it, but his energy is like mad off.
Right.
Just to me, that's just the vibe I was getting.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying because when you compare it to Wednesday, you really didn't get that.
Exactly.
And it's because, you know, I went back and listened to it, and it does kind of sound like the more energy was put into Wednesday than this project. I mean, there were some areas where it did take it up a notch, but as, you know, the intensity when we first heard Wednesday, we was like, yo, this dude is a force to be reckoned with. I didn't kind of get that feeling from this, but it's still a good album in this sense where you can see his skill, you can see everything, how he spits, and just the collaboration with the features on this album is amazing. Because, I mean, Jaron Benson went off, John Connor went off, and then, of course, I don't know who Nims and Apathy, and annoyed. I mean, well, I know annoyed. I'm just saying, but just that whole start to that song was crazy, man.
Yeah, they got a music video for that actually.
Word, that's what's up. So I mean, you're gonna get some great collaborations and some great sounding songs on here. Don't get me wrong, but yo, stay in your lane, Chris Webby, because you got something and you strong in it.
Final grade, man. Look, I'm gonna give this a dash.
Okay.
But I still think y'all should check it out.
Okay.
I'm just giving it a dash just because, like I said, the emotion here was taking me out of the project. Lyrically, he's all over the place. He's killing it. You know what I'm saying? He's using dope flows, dope topics. The song, I'm not really into rappers playing around unless it's truly, truly funny.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't even like it from Eminem anymore. Like I go back and listen to his old stuff and I like him joking around. Right. But now it's like, I don't like hearing you joke around unless it's really funny. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Royce is funny when he jokes around. But I wasn't feeling it on this project. I'd say if you wanted to check out Chris Webby and you're taking my advice and not wanting to listen to this, even though I said you should, you can listen to the first Wednesday and it'll pretty much amaze you. This one has some really good high points, but I just feel like the energy wasn't enough for me. And that's one of the really important elements, emoting and getting people to feel how you feel. So you got to just push through and have some energy in the songs, even if you don't want to.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna give it a check. I feel like, you know, it was a cool project. I wouldn't put it over Wednesday. I don't want to compare projects, but if I have to, I wouldn't put it over Wednesday. But what I do like in this project is, like I said, has really, really strong features and collaborations that I really, really like. And I just hope that, you know, he keeps on pushing. He keeps on, you know, going forward with everything, because I really think he has his own lane in music. Just stick with it. Forget about the haters. Forget about the comparisons, and just keep on doing you.
Y'all ain't gonna like me in 2019. I'm grading hard.
I feel you on that.